I have a reason to believe that President Bola Tinubu is dead.
Okay.
I have a reason to believe that the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is no longer with us.
Wow. Yeah.
You know, I watched a video yesterday, a terrorist attack in a church, CAC Church in Eruku Town, in Kwara State. I watched that video, I could not sleep. I was disturbed all through. You know why?
Why?
Because my mother is always in church.
Wow. True.
A lot of us, our mothers,
Many mothers
are always in church.
Yes.
That these people, we have the audacity to attack helpless people in the church, then there's no limit.
Men and children, helpless women and children.
To what these people can do, there's no limit. A church is a place where people go to worship. They let their guard down in the church. Nobody goes to church to go and fight. Nobody goes to church to go and prepare that somebody is going to come and attack me. Let me defend myself. These are people that went to worship their God.
True.
These are people that go to pray for their lives to become better. You attack them in the church. I was watching the video. One grandma just dey waka with her stick. She could not run. There was rapid fire outside. These people had assault rifles. These people had assault rifles. Where do they get assault rifles from, bro? Where? Assault rifle is a military grade weapon. If they had pump action, I would say okay. These people had assault rifles, AKs. It was rapid fire outside. In the church, there's no limit to what these people can. I keep saying it, that they are coming for everybody. I keep saying it. Go to my previous video. I said they are coming for everybody. At this point, there's no state that have not been attacked. There's no state. But I think we overlook this thing too much. You don't need to enter the church. That's why I ask, is the president still alive? I'm going to play the video. Is the president still alive? Is President Bola Tinubu still alive?
He's alive.
Because at this point, he needs to prove that he's alive. You are the commander-in-chief of the armed forces for a reason. These terrorists are no more than the soldiers, are no more than the navies, are no more than the police, are no more than the air force. If you cannot do anything, get out of that place and let somebody take over. Somebody with balls.
It's not about that. It's not about that.
Somebody with balls should take over. How many there be? How did they get assault rifles? We are not talking pump actions. Did you hear the sound of the... I'm gonna play the video, bro. Maybe now because we go post about insecurity. If I say this week, I'll just dedicate my page for this cause, so that Nigerians can be aware. It's not cruise. The Yelwata on Benway na every day. Just na every day. Meduguri every day. A lot of northern states, every blessed day, these people have no peace. And we have the commander-in-chief. The president is not alive. I have the reason to believe that President Bola Tinubu is dead. And until he proves himself, he's not alive. At this point, I have no president in Nigeria. Watch. Oh no! Wow. So did you hear the sound of that gun? The way they were wasting the bullet, it means they have more stock somewhere. We are rounded. We don't understand. I'm looking post this week. Make I just the show now because some of them feel say this Nigeria we dey rounded. All of us, our mama they go. So tomorrow now they'll just come tell me say they don't put bullets on my mother body. Say she go church. Say she go pray.
One good son, they say, deserves another. This was the same heat Jonathan was under. And Tinubu, Buhari, and another APC members were firing him left, right, and center. And it is crazy. It is a crazy coincidence that Tinubu is now facing the same heat. That aside, you know what's crazy about this? What's crazy about what just happened right now is that these guys are most likely, they are not going to face justice. Most certainly not going to face justice. Nothing will happen to them. You know why nothing will happen to them? Because the same people who are supposed to prevent something like this, who are supposed to prevent them from doing something like this, the same people who are supposed to bring them to justice after they do something like this are the same set of people who are shielding them. These guys are well guarded. They are not just well armed, they are well guarded, well protected by the people who should bring them to justice, who should prevent them from doing something like this. Somebody once said, ahead of the 2023 presidential elections, when the vice president was nominated to become Tinubu's vice presidential candidate, that a terrorist, that the vice president once shielded a terrorist. That is what this person said back then. I personally thought that this person was crazy. I don't know about you. I thought he was just making unnecessary noise. Recently, I saw a video that corroborated what this person said. Back then, I saw a video recently on Facebook that corroborated what this person said. That these guys have infiltrated the government from the lowest to the middle to the upper arm of government of this country. These guys are everywhere. They are everywhere. Otherwise, how do you explain that things like this keep happening? Even after the US president just threatened to invade Nigeria and wipe them out. That is when they even have the audacity to make a video about one of their attacks up and post it all over social media. Now, Abacha once said if terrorism lasts more than 2 weeks, it means people in government have a hand in it. It means these guys have infiltrated the government. They've infiltrated the security forces who are supposed to stop these things from happening. Now, let's not forget that these same terrorists are the ones being pleaded for by some of these leaders in the north, saying that these people are their brothers, that the sky is their limit, they can even become the president of this country.
For everyone, you need to come on board. Boko Haram should lay their arms unconditionally and be accepted in the community. Opportunities are out there for them. They can be rehabilitated. An ex-Boko Haram stands having laid his arms and comes back, turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country. He stands to aspire to any position in this country. Why is he wasting his time when he cannot even deliver? We will do that. But we have appealed to them, including their detractors, their collaborators, to see reason to, as fast as possible, quickly drop their arms so that we can once again reoccupy our peaceful position in Nigeria.
Is that how it now works? Is that now the new reward for banditry and terrorism? The presidency, the vice presidency, is that the new reward right now? That right now, if you can become anything, nothing will happen to these guys. Nothing will happen. It's just going to be business as usual. The president making a speech condemning the act. Nothing. And life goes on. The ones that are gone, they are gone. And somebody is still wondering whether or not Trump should come. The question you should be asking right now, any sane Nigerian should be asking is, why is Trump not here yet? What is he waiting for? Why is Trump and his military men not here yet? What is delaying them? What is holding them back? Are they having second thoughts? Because if they were having second thoughts, this video should clear that doubt. This incident should clear whatever doubts that they have. I don't know how the video came about, who made the video. Nicki Minaj just made a speech at the UN portraying her stand on this same issue. So I really hope they still have it. They not just have it in mind to come, but they are finalizing preparations to come and do something, because it's very clear now what is going on. Like VeryDarkMan said, we are surrounded. We have been overpowered. The time to do something about this is yesterday. It's not even today. Yesterday. Something should have been done about this a long time ago.